10 years ago, Fulbright founders traveled across Vietnam to ask young people, what is your dream university? The answers then shaped the Fulbright as we know it today. Now, in the age of AI and deep global uncertainty, they answer again. Yet now the question has evolved from a dream university to a necessary one. My answer centers on a vision, a university that doesn't just prepare you for a job, but for a life of meaning, cultivating what I call the intellectual awakening mindset, or tư duy khởi trí, a foundation for lifelong learning and contribution. To design for this era, we must first ask, what does it mean to be a human when I can think? Many experts like Dr. Nguyễn Minh Giám argue that education must shift from transmitting knowledge to fostering lifelong learning and creativity. That's the core. I envision a university built on three pillars. First is critical contextualization, not memorizing facts, but evaluating them. AI gives instant answers, then we must teach our students to challenge those answers. Imagine a history class working with AI to generate a narrative, then deconstructing it, uncovering missing voices and hidden biases. This builds verification skills. Second, relational intelligence, empathy, negotiation, cross-cultural collaboration. These human skills are our superpowers, irreplaceable by AI. They help a Vietnamese entrepreneur partner globally or lead complex social projects. Sources like designing for just and living in a digital age would be central. Third, Vietnamese identity in a global context. Our education must be rooted in our history, culture, and values, yet embrace a interdisciplinary or global problem solving, not a stereotype of a Western model, but a unique institution that blends the best of Vietnam and the world. This vision demands a radical shift in how we teach. First, project-based learning at scale. No final exams, but cross-disciplinary teams solve real challenges, like a computer scientist and an economist and a sociologist designing sustainable agriculture for the Mekong Delta. This embodies what Master Đỗ Ngọc Anh calls learning by doing. Second, a fail-forward culture. Controlled failure is celebrated, not punished. Emotional resilience is key. A failed project is just as valuable as a successful one if you reflect and learn. This is the only way to prepare for the uncertainty that Dr. Nguyễn Minh Giám speaks of. Third, AI as a co-pilot. AI isn't banned, but it becomes an intelligent teaching assistant, personalizing learning, and professors become designers of learning experiences, guiding students to use AI responsibly and ethically, to own AI, not just use it. How do we measure genuine growth? Not with a GPA. My university will adopt a growth portfolio, a dynamic digital record, I will have a student's journey, impactful projects, honest reflections on failures and feedback and growth. It's a holistic project, not rigid numbers. Alongside it, community impact reviews. Students assessed by the communities they serve, an artisan they help, a local organization they partners with. This captures civic responsibility and the value creation in the value that Fulbright deeply looks up to. This vision isn't abstract for me, so the Khởi Trí Scholarship is a call to action, an invitation to help build this future for Vietnam, for the world. As Uncle Ho said, our nation's future rests on the shoulders of its youth. In this new era, we must be creators, not just consumers, leaders, not just followers of change. The university of the future is not just a place, it is a promise. And it's a promise I want to have Fulbright keep. Thank you for listening.